Guys, this is the PCV valve, right, from the Audi A3, which is the same as the Golf, TIGUAN, Jetta GLI, among other cars with E88 engine, Generation 3. And this video here is just to show you. It doesn't have just one valve, also showing you that obviously it's no use just replacing this one valve. Sometimes, some moments, right, it will be necessary to replace the whole part, okay? So I'm going to show you here first the valve that everyone already knows, which is this one, right? In the case of my car, it was brand new, right? Brand new, in the sense that it didn't have any torn spots or anything like that. As you can see, look, very new, very good, but it was having problems anyway, okay? Just so you know, it comes with this part here, right, that will fit here, and it comes with this spring that will fit here, right? And then it goes here, look. But the intention of this video is not to show this valve here, because everyone already knows it, right? The intention of this video here is to show you the other valves that are inside that you need to break, right, ruin the part in order to replace. So, in this case, in theory, you can't replace it, right? You're forced to buy a whole new part. So, here, look, is another place that has another valve, look. Here we have, in this case, another spring like the one over there, only much smaller. And here we have the other valve, look. So, you can see that it's the valve that covers, right, that hole there that you can see. So, this one here is another valve that's inside, that we can't access, unless we break the part, right? I broke this one here, the old part of my car. I had to break it in order to show you. So, we have the PCV itself, which is this big one. We have this little one here, okay. It comes with a spring. We also have another valve, this one here, which is a rubber valve, too. I'm going to use one here so you can take a look. Look, it's a rubber valve, you see? It can also dry out, crack and prevent the passage of gases, right, or oil through here. So, this one here is another valve. And we have another valve, this one here, which is also a rubber one, right? It fits here in this little hole, and this rubber one also seals there. So, we have, right, in this case, in addition to the PCV that everyone already knows, right, which is this big one that we have here, we have other internal valves, right? Like this rubber one here, like this other rubber one here, and we also have this one here, which was the problem with mine in this case, right? It was stuck, it wasn't opening, right? So it was allowing oil to pass through to the wrong place, right? That's what I told you, right? If this part here that connects directly to the turbine's mouth, right? It connects there to the part, this little pipe here goes to a pipe that goes there to the turbine's mouth, right? If it's full of oil in this part here, this valve isn't sealing properly and the others aren't doing their job either, right? They're either stuck open or stuck closed. So, take this little hose off the back, it's all full of oil here or it's leaking oil there, you already know that your valve has a problem. So, there's no point in just changing this one here, right, which everyone knows, which everyone talks about. There's no point in changing just this rubber here, right, guys? The point is to change the entire valve, okay? So there's no point in changing just this one if the others are having problems. And the bottom part too, right? I decided to open some parts that I could, right? So here it's closed, right? It's covered. So I broke the plastic so we can see what it's like, right? This is where some of the gases will pass through, right? And there's the valve on the other side. This is the part where the drip tray is, right? It collects the oil here, the liquid, and drips back into the cylinder head. Here is another deposit inside the valve, right? So, it's full of deposits, right? Here is one part, here is a deposit, here is another, here is another. Each of these places here is a different place, okay? And here are two other outlets, right? And here we still have, right? The issue, which is also another problem that can occur, is this rubber seal here, look, that you can see, if it's not sealing, right? If it loses its seal, it's also useless because the oil will leak in the upper part of the engine there, right? So, showing you here, that's basically it. As you can see, there's not just this one valve inside this system. There's this one, and the other one, which is this one that closes here, okay? So it's not just a single valve, there are 4 valves that all work together to do this job, right? to make this thing work. So it's no use just replacing this one in some cases, because sometimes it's not just this one that needs replacing, sometimes it's the others that you can't access, so you need to replace the entire part. This is a video that no one has made to date, at least I haven't seen any other channel on YouTube or even from a workshop, right, that has disassembled an open valve, broken these parts to be able to show the other valves that are actually inside, right, the PCV valve of the Volkswagen Audi, right? So, if you liked it and you haven't seen this type of content anywhere else, leave a like, share it to help the channel, and so we can also bring more videos disassembling parts and showing the originals and showing curiosities and also showing the maintenance part, right? Did you finish it, guys? I hope I helped you. Don't forget to leave a like. Okay, guys, big hug to everyone. Bye, bye.